and welcome to Essential Understanding, FSAT, an in-depth look at essential oils and their applications for your life. My name is Cassandra. I am a certified aromatherapist, a member of the National Association of Homeopathic Aromatherapy, a wife to a wonderful husband, a mother and educator to 3 beautiful children, and I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. The information that I'll be providing in this video series is not intended to diagnose or treat any medical condition. Rather, I will focus on wellness through self-care utilizing essential oils. My goal is to educate those who have decided to incorporate essential oils into their home on the safety, science, and supportive applications of essential oils. I'm sure by now you've received a social media invite or some other form of invite to attend essential oil party. And regardless of what your reaction was, you were super excited for it and you went, or you blocked it and run away from that. There's no denying that they have exploded in popularity. And with that has come a lot of misleading information, false promises, distributor wars, and adulterated essential oils flooding supermarket shelves to meet the demands for consumers who wish to purchase pure therapeutic grade essential oils for costs that would be unsustainable to produce pure therapeutic grade essential oils. So like I said, my goal is to educate you, to help you understand what's the real 411, I guess, for lack of words right now. I am not a distributor, and I will never pitch a distributor to you. I'm just going to educate you. I hold to the truth that self-care is healthcare, and the choices we make for our bodies will either improve or diminish the quality and quantity of our lives. Essential oils are not a cure-all. They are not meant to replace healthy lifestyle choices. They will support the natural body and the natural balance of the body. However, if you make poor choices as far as your nutrition goes and your lack of exercise, you will not reap the full benefits of them. And they will still support you, but not to the fullest extent that they could if you were actively involved. Self-care honors the creative vessel that we have and is an act of gratefulness towards the Creator for what He has created. Healthy living is a journey, and we are all at different steps in that journey. It's important to encourage and not diminish someone's efforts. The words we speak to ourselves and others, they matter. They have a frequency. They have a life to them. And especially when it comes to self-talk, it can make or break whether we make healthy choices for ourselves. So it's important to press forward, to speak words of life, encouragement, love, and peace, and towards yourself and towards others, and to respect that everyone may not feel the same way as you do. And though I am a full supporter of homeopathic means, I am not opposed to conventional medicine, especially in the respect of emergency medicine. I do believe it can and should be used in cooperation with homeopathic means. I am a firm supporter of patient advocacy, both for patients being advocates for themselves and for patient advocacy as in hospitals that are provided for those that need additional support for the healthcare provider to listen to them. I'm a firm supporter of patient-provider cooperation, informed consent, and full disclosure when providing information to your healthcare provider. You must be honest with them. They cannot make a proper diagnosis unless you are. Our healthcare does depend on our active involvement, and essential oils are one of the one of the roots we have, homeopathic means, to actively practice self-care. Lost my place here. Many hospitals have begun to implement homeopathic means, such as essential oils. In addition, for additional support during treatments, you can visit the National Cancer Center Institute to see their information on aromatherapy applications for those receiving cancer treatment. So what this video series will cover is about 20 weeks for about 2 videos per week, 10 minutes each. And it may be more, because if you know me, you know I can get off on bunny trails. So if there's going to be additional videos outside of the 40 that I'm going to create, I will let you know ahead of time and what to expect. But I'm hoping that we can keep it all within 40 videos. But there's a lot of content to go through, so there may be more. The content that I will cover in this video series is the history of essential oils and their use, the science and the research behind them, the A to Z's of essential oils. We'll look at all the single oils, their chemical constituents, and a practical understanding of those chemical constituents. I can never say that word properly. Essential oils for the body system support. We will look at each body system and essential oils that will support that body system. Harmonic blending, what are top notes, middle notes, base notes, and methods of blending and application. Carrier oils carrier oils and bases and diluting agents. We'll go through the ones that are for your specific needs and for your skin type. We'll go through blending to support the immune system, for rest and relaxation, for fear and anxiety and depression, for children and babies and for pets, for intimacy and for beauty. Essential oil safety including pharmaceutical interactions and interactions with homeopathic means. Two things I would like to cover this first video. First is the debate whether you ingest or you don't ingest essential oils. I met both aromatherapists and just people in general that stand firmly on one side or the other. I've met people that are vehemently against ingesting essential oils and those that are very gung-ho about ingesting essential oils. What I believe it comes down to is your comfort level and your choice. You have the right to ingest them if you want. However, you must know that you assume a risk. You are ingesting highly concentrated constituents into your body, and while they are very beneficial for the body, there is a risk of greater negative reactions because if you are putting them directly into your body. So you must know that you've assumed that risk if you are ingesting. And on that note too as well, if you are going to ingest essential oils, they must be pure therapeutic grade essential oils, not adulterated, and they must be GRAS, generally regarded as safe. In the supermarkets, if you pick up a bottle of peppermint, it says do not ingest, and people think, well, that's because they don't believe essential oil should be ingested. No, because if it's a GRAS oil, you should be able to use it as a food additive. If it's not, most likely it has additives to it, like alcohol and other things, to stretch it out, and that can cause an even greater negative reaction in the body, and it goes against self-care. It negates your efforts. So be sure you are ingesting pure therapeutic grade essential oils if you're going to ingest. And that brings me to my last topic here. The distributor wars going on between different ambassadors has just gotten insane. People are so focused on pitching their distributor that they are not really pitching the essential oils themselves and why they actually matter and why they can actually help you to be a part of your wellness routine. So I am not a distributor, like I said, and I'm not going to pitch any essential oil distributor to you. It comes down to trust. You must trust the distributor in which you are buying from. You can visit the National Association of Homeopathic Aromatherapy.org. They have a PDF journal on essential oil purity and equality standards. I suggest you read it. It's about 14 pages. It's pretty good, and it'll give you a greater understanding of the misleading labeling that is out there, and how to be able to know what you're buying prior to purchasing. If you want to test the oils that you already have, if you've already purchased, you can use the blotto test. It works best with a perfume strip, but if you don't have that, white piece of paper will work just fine. Pour a drop of your oil on there, and if there's an oil stain left over, you have adulterated oils. They're not pure. They should dry, and it should not be oily. But this test, it is fairly accurate for most essential oils. However, for the ones that are more expensive, like neroli or rose oil, it won't necessarily work. So it's important to do your homework on your distributor. They should have full disclosure. They should be able to trace the essential oil that you bought, the lot number, back to where it was, what field it was harvested from. Buying from a distributor that, or manufacturer that rebottles is dangerous in the respect that not necessarily that they added something to it, but something could have harmed the oils during transport. It could have changed them. So it's important to buy from someone who, from a distributor that produces their own essential oils. And customer service is also very, very key, for both keeping business and customer rapport. You should be able to find the quality testing standards that they have and the quality testing reports that they have on their essential oils to be considered someone who's reputable. You can find additional resource sites and research and information on the NAHAR.org website. Lots of research, lots of information to help you understand why people are choosing essential oils and to help you understand why you chose essential oils. So I would like to thank you all for watching video number 1. I know I can be a bit scattered, but I'm just so thankful that I can be a part of helping you be educated about essential oils and to incorporate them into your self-care. Please check out my Facebook group at Essential Understandings FSAT on Facebook, where you can share with a community of others seeking to learn and grow in their relationship with essential oils, where resources, site sources, and any additional information covered in this video series can be found. I would like to thank, oh yes, please like and subscribe below. I forgot about that part. I would like to thank my sponsor, Amber Quakey Soaps. Handcrafted artisan soaps made in small batch production to ensure quality standards. Created and loved by my beautiful mentor and friend, these beautiful creations make the perfect gift for anyone. You can check her out at amberquakeysoaps.com to visit her store, and check her Facebook page at Amber Quakey Soaps to see and keep up to date on her latest creations. They are absolutely fantastic. They smell fantastic, and they don't dry out your skin like most supermarket soaps will, most mainstream soaps. And she's just a wonderful person, and you will love buying, and you will feel good about buying from her, as she is a small business, and she does create in small batch productions. So thank you for watching. I hope you watch video number 2.